the issue at hand. And this gentleman too has his issue. We couldn't wait for next week. Maybe probably next week we'll keep announcing. But I beg you, I want to solicit for funds for him. Just be a blessing in this man's life because he's been through a lot. Can you tell us your story?
Please, my name is Roland. And I've been blind for 13 years.
How old are you?
Please, I'm 30.
You are 30 years.
Yes, please.
So you were blind when you were
17.
What happened?
I was with my mom. So I went to my mom's room to pick up something. So when I went down for what I was going for, I don't know what happened. And that's all.
Like, seriously?
Yes, please.
You bent down to pick something on the floor?
Yeah, that was a chamber pot because I want to wee.
Uh-huh.
So when I was going for it, whilst I was going down, I don't know what happened again. I wasn't able to see.
Uh-huh. Did they take you to the hospital?
And during that time, my mom was alive. So she was doing everything possible to get my eye open.
Where's your mom now?
She's dead.
For how long?
She died around 2014, 15.
And that was around the time you got blind?
No, I got blind around 2010.
What happened to your mom?
Nothing happened to her. I was there with her. And one morning, I was calling her. She wasn't responding. And I realized she's dead.
Where's your dad?
He's also dead.
He died what time?
Around 2:06.
Oh, so he died before you became blind?
Yes, please.
Oh my God. So, before you got blind, what were you doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
Were you a student?
Yeah, I was schooling.
What school?
JHS.
You were in JHS?
Yes.
What school?
SDA.
In around which environs?
Around La Paz.
Okay. So you used to live at La Paz with your mom?
Yes, please.
So the 4 years your mother was trying, was she able to take you to the hospital?
Yes, when it happened, she sent me to Kolebu.
And what did they say?
I was admitted at Kolebu around. So when I was there, I don't know what happened. Media, I was admitted. So me said I named their course up. They made bafi. So when I got home, now for them name mommy of you. So I begin to ask her questions. I didn't but she wasn't telling me anything. So when she died, I have to leave the house because of how the family were treating me. Because I don't want to one anymore. Until you be our no. They say me free. I'm assuming who are there. So I have to do everything possible to survive.
So what were you doing to survive all this while?
You
don't have any family member that was taking care of you then?
No.
You mentioned you had a sister.
Yeah, so during that process, someone saw me and told my sister that Unyana say na cost one brabo mo. So obe family. Obe family na. I say odemi abateshi.
Okay.
So she can get a place for me. So I'll be closer to her now or share me. So I wouldn't be doing those things again. Honestly, until be alone so we. So honestly, we are now coming kwa. So I'm gonna go back to. Then I'm here first.
What sister we? How long in it?
I got 3 and I say 4 years. I move back.
I'm so sorry for whatever you're going through. Tonight, you really made me sad. But, so when's the last time you went to the hospital?
Please, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Ever since your mother died?
No. When my sister came for me,
Mm-hmm.
she was also trying. So we went to Emmanuel Clinic. They were telling me that I need a cornea transplant.
Mm-hmm.
So they told me to go to Agawa.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Agawa, yeah.
So when I went to Agawa, and because the cost was so high, so my sister was able to find me a hospital at Adenta called Crystal Eye Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
So they were also taking care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And one I'm near to try.
You know what? It's don't cry. I mean, I would also do my possible best to get you help. So if you're watching me, if you're listening to me, and you need to come to the aid of this gentleman. Like when I saw him, I was so sad, man. Please, whatever little thing that you can give. I am so sad. Like, how can one person go through all this? Like, you know, I am begging each and every one of you to come. I know somebody that knows Dr. Agawa. I'll go and talk to him personally. Beg him to see if he can help you in a way of we also doing advert for him. And I know the God that we serve will speak for you. Please, if you're listening to me and you want to help, you can send your Momo to 059-895-0906 or merchant ID is 473297. The name is Tima Kumkum Foundation. Whatever money that you send, God will bless you. Even if it's 1 cedi, we will appreciate it. 059-895-0906. The Momo name is Tima Kumkum Foundation. Or the merchant ID is 473297. If you're listening to me right now, let this gentleman's cry touch your heart. Even if it's 1 cedi, yeah, budget. 059-895-0906. I am sad.
Well, yes.
No, it's like, you know, one person cannot go through all these things like this.
I know.
It's
your mom,
too much.
your sister who is taking care of you, and now it's left with only you. But I just want to find out. So, going to those hospitals, have you been like?
He doesn't have the money.
You can but the sister took him to.
Yeah. So they said they need. Cornea transplant.
Like,
I think they say he needs a cornea transplant. That's a lot of money.
Currently,
we just want to know that there's prospect that maybe you could see again. It's money that we want now.
It hurts.
We know exactly what we're talking about.
Okay, let me mention the number again. 059. I'm coming. 059 895 0906. 059 895 0906. Or you can send it to merchant number 473297. The name is Tima Kumkum Foundation. Please help me help this man. Like, it's so sad. I just can't take it. Because, like, how can one person go through all this? It's just too much for one human being. It is well. Like, it is well. Only God knows why he makes people go through these things. But I pray that it touches your heart. Yeah. To help this man. I don't know why I'm tearing like that. It's like, I'm so hurt. I mean, this man can be your brother. Like, it's okay. Okay. So the number is 059 895 0906. 0.
This is Hits.